All right, Zack says he hopes he doesn't lose a cousin and a best friend. Ooh. Zack, what's going on?
I'm here to tell my cousin that he doesn't need to propose to his girlfriend.
Why's that?
Because I had sex with her.
You slept with your cousin's girlfriend.
Right, right.
How did that come about?
She called my baby mama line one day, and my baby mama wasn't there, so I picked up the phone.
Yeah.
And she asked for a ride because she was at a party.
And you gave her a ride.
Right. Yeah, I gave her a ride. So she gave me the address, so I pulled up, and she came out wearing this net all around her thighs, and you know, she looked good, Jerry. She looked good. She really looked good.
But she's your cousin's girlfriend.
Right, she is, you know, but
yeah.
You know, she's attractive at the same time, man.
Yeah.
I couldn't help it. But she got in the car, we get down the road, she asked me, do I got some gas? Because she know I always keep that gas.
And
you know? So, right.
So you filled it up?
No, not that gas, Jerry. We talking about, you know, that hydro, that pressure, you did?
Yeah.
So we riding down the road, and she asked for the gas, so I said, yeah, I got it. What you need? She said, roll up. So I was like, all right, cool. So I pulled over at a park, bumping my music. Jerry, I got 12s in the car. It's bumping loud, you know what I'm saying? So she started twerking, you know, plus we smoking.
You got 12s in the car. Is that like 2 six-packs?
No, I'm talking about the speakers, the sound system, it's loud.
No.
So it's loud in the car, we listen to music and
Damn, that's just like me. Yeah.
Right.
Go ahead.
So she twerking and stuff. And I'm looking, I'm like, well, you know, but I'm going along with it, you know, we just have smoking, she twerking.
Yeah.
And
he's sitting in the car, she's twerking.
Right. And then I look over and she started biting her lips like this, you know, so I'm saying, I look back, I'm like, what you doing all that for? You know? And she said, I know you've been watching me, you know, I've been waiting to get you alone this whole time anyway.
Oh. So you think this was her plan?
I don't know, Jerry.
Yeah.
I hope it wasn't, but it happened like that, you know?
Yeah, and so when she said she wanted you alone, you immediately said, I am sorry, you're the girlfriend of my cousin. I would never think of doing anything like that.
Not exactly, but... So I told her, you know what this could do. You know, you're my baby mama's cousin.
Yeah.
You know what this could do to my relationship and yours.
Yeah.
And she tuned me out. She turned the radio even up louder. And then she started reaching and grabbing on my crotch area and stuff like that. Right. And then I couldn't help myself.
She turned on the gas.
Yeah, we ended up having sex, Jerry.
Oh, man, I didn't know that's how it would end, yeah.
And I felt bad, so I called...
So do you want to keep seeing her?
No.
No. That was like a one-time thing, you're sorry it happened?
It was something that should never even happen, Jerry.
Yeah.
So
you're here to tell your cousin the truth, but...
Yeah, and tell him that he doesn't need to propose to her.
Because she's not...
I tried to tell him.
Yeah.
I tried to tell him, and I called him up the next day. I'm like, hey, let's go smoke something. Let's turn up, man. But I need to tell you something, and he told me I need to tell you something too. So, all right, okay. I figured that she probably already told him.
Yeah.
You know. So we get to smoking. I'm like, I'm getting ready to tell him, and he was like, I'm finna propose to her.
Oh, man. Now it makes it even worse.
Yeah, it makes it harder for me to tell him now.
Oh, yeah.
And then he also says that he wants me to be the best man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, you may no longer be the best man, yeah.
Right.
Oh.
So.
Right now, you're the other man, yeah. Well, he's outside the studio. He hasn't heard any of this. Let's bring him in. His name's Steve, right?
Steve.
Here's Steve. Nice to see you. Okay, you guys cousins?
Yes, sir. We first cousins.
Yeah, well, it's great. And you kind of grew up together, best friends? Perfect.
Stephen, I'm here today to tell you that you shouldn't get married.
What you mean, Cole? Like elaborate on that.
And I know you're happy. I know you want me to be the best man, but I don't think you should get married, cuz, for real.
Like elaborate a little bit. Like, what you mean I shouldn't get married? Like we just sat last week. I called you. We sat in the car. We talked. We had some plans.
I know that, but your girl she's a thought pocket.
Like,
right?
What you like elaborate? Like what happened?
Me and her had sex 2 weeks
Y'all
ago.
had sex. Like how y'all had sex? Like how's that possible?
Yeah,
like we first blood.
Whatever, man.
Hey, what up,
I mean, we can talk it out.
We first blood though.
I know that, bro, but it ain't even like that, bro. She came on to me, bro. Straight up, she came on to me, bro. We in the car. She called Marquisa's phone, and I pick up the phone because she wasn't there. I came over there to pick her up, take her home, and she tried me, bro. She tried me. She twerking all over the seat and stuff. She reaching all over my crotch area, bro. You know I can't.
So
you know how I am.
what was that though?
I don't know where you was. You need to check her. She should have been calling you in the first place.
Yeah, no, I won't say it like that.
It's your girl. It's your girl.
Oh.
And you're saying you don't want to be with her?
No, I don't even want her. I don't even want her. I don't even want him to be with her because he a thought packet.
Are you surprised that she would do something like that?
Like I'm very black. I go to work every day. I work 10 hours a week.
Yeah.
I work 10 to 7
Yeah.
every day.
And you wouldn't think she would do something like that. How long have you been with her?
I've been with her 8 months, but I've known her 8 years.
Oh, 8 years. Oh, okay. Well, let's find out what she has to say about this. Here's Kirsten.
So what?
Do you really want to marry me?
I have no clue right now. Like, what I just heard, what was that? Was I at work? Was I gone? Was I asleep? With no phone call to me?
You was at work, but you know how much I love you. You know we've been
You
going
love
through
me?
this through
But you love me?
But you know we've been going through this 8.5 years.
That's 8.5 years, but you love me though?
I do
How's that
love
love?
you. I really do.
Since when?
It was a mistake, you know. I was messed up. I was drunk.
If she do it to me, she'll do it to anybody, bro.
I see you.
If she come at me like that, she'll do it to anybody, bro.
But you know I love
But you love me.
you. You know I do.
Okay, so why would I marry you after this? Like I just called him last week. Like we sat down, we talked, we smoked, we talked, had a good conversation. Told him that I invited your family out. I had a wedding plan, vacation. I actually had the food reservation. Your mom and them, they all came out. They flew out to come out. I was gonna surprise you when we sat down at dinner.
You had the caterer?
Had a caterer.
Yeah, well.
Okay, but you know how much my love is to you.
I see how much mine means.
You took my virginity, everything. We've been going through this for years.
If she love you, why would she do this to you, cuz?
But you know we don't text, we don't do nothing, we don't talk.
So it's just a one-time thing.
This is just a one-night stand.
With all this going on, why would I still want to marry you?
Because we've been through a lot, and you know, every situation we've worked out. We can work this one out.
You
Life
do
has
love
its
her.
ups and downs, but this one right here, this is just down.
But you know I love you. I'll do anything to save our love.
I can say I love you too.
Who's Marquisha?
That's my baby mama.
This is what?
That's my baby mama, and that's her cousin.
Oh, that's you. Oh.
This is my first cousin. That's her cousin.
Okay, so you guys are cousin, and you and Marquisha are cousins, and Marquisha is your baby's mother.
Right, right.
Here's Marquisha.
All right, so what happened? What happened?
Your man can't pick me up.
All right, so what happened? Like, what happened? Like, what?
What happened? We was in the car and we was smoking. And so then after that, I came on to your.
Why mine?
Don't say that.
Because. But then you gotta look at your baby daddy. He came on to me too a little bit.
She lying. She lying.
Oh, okay, so you weren't touching on me either?
Okay, what do you want to say to him?
I'm done.
Man, then you gotta be like, it was an accident. It was something that never should have happened. And I know I ain't been honest with you throughout our whole relationship, but this is something that I'm honest with you about. This would have never happened and she would have never came on to me. I was not going on there to intentionally have sex with her. I cheated on you in the past, but I always confessed to it. And I always been a man about it. And we worked through that, and so we should be able to work through this too. And that's how I feel about it. And I just want to know, why would you want to step out on me? Why would you want to step out on this relationship? And we got 2 kids. You know, I'm a good father, you're a good mother, and we're a happy couple. So we can't let this ride like that. We can't let this ride off like that. And I love you, and I'm sorry.
No, hell no.
We'll be back.